My name is Mark Proctor. I'm the director of Bullot Rankine. We're chartered accountants based on the North Shore of Auckland. When we took over the business, it was very paper-based, and we've been looking for different ways of doing things. We've tried to embrace technology as far as we can. It's an interesting business. It's one that's very dynamic. It's changing, but the one thing that's become very apparent the last 12, 18 months since the Kool-Aid of COVID ran out is that cash flow really has become king for a lot of clients, and a lot of the apps and the things we're adding into the business have been designed for the purpose of helping clients really understand their cash flow. So I came across Paidnice at a conference. Ashley was on the stand and he was very engaging. I thought, this guy looks quite interesting. So we went and talked to Ashley. He talked about the benefits of Paidnice, and we were actually trying to solve a problem for ourselves at the time, which was our debtors. Not that we were bad at following up, but what we had discovered is that one, that people have become so immune to the Xero reminders that they just ignored them. And also because of the volume of email that Xero was sending out, a lot of people's email providers were just going to the spam folder. So people just were not getting the invoices or were not getting the reminders. It doesn't matter what business you're in, but people will deal with what's in front of them. If they're not actually getting the invoice in the first place, it's very difficult to expect them to pay it. So once we discovered that was the problem, we jumped on board, and then we got some very good results right up front, and then we started rolling it out to our clients. When I think about Paidnice, we like the fact that it was very customizable. We like the fact that you could send emails in your language. We like that you could send the emails from your own email address. It meant that the emails were more personal because they see your name in the inbox and they're probably more inclined to read it. We then found that we were getting really good results by sending out regular statements and also the escalations, and that all coupled together started to work really well. The impact that we'd had was that we reduced our debtor stays down really, really quickly. We found that people put us to the top of the list because they were getting the reminders. We also really found that the format of the statements actually look good, and they're not the standard Xero fare. People get very immune to stuff that looks the same. What we found people like, we got good feedback from our clients about it, and then we had a few clients actually ask if they could join. Paidnice actually provides a solution in a really easy way at a very reasonable cost, and actually being able to enforce the interest. It's been a major frustration for us, and one of the things that we say to our clients is that if you've got trouble with people not paying, just the interest cost alone that they're able to levy or late payment fees is more than going to cover them for the subscription. And the experience our client had was that they also very quickly started to make headway into their debtors, and that happened over probably 45 to 60 days. Their debtors days came right down simply because they had a disciplined process of following up. The other thing, of course, is it's automated, so it takes away the need for a human to actually get involved. We're also able to ring fence the people that are either high value clients that don't need the reminders, or the people that we know get very stressed about, you're better off just to pick up the phone and call them. Where's Paidnice been the most useful to us? One, that it's taken away the need for someone within our team to spend 2 to 3 hours a week just chasing invoices and sending statements and reconciling things, because the system sends good-looking statements, that sends nicely worded reminders that clients can actually relate to. And then when they make their payments, they actually match what's on the invoice, they match the statement, and it just makes the reconciliation easy, and it just helps keep everything tidy. Working with the Paidnice team, wow. The experience we've had right from the start has been consistent. When I met Ashley, he was a friendly guy. I've always found he's been very supportive of what we've been trying to achieve. I've also liked that when we've had a couple of challenges, he's taken ownership very quickly to get them resolved for us, and that's made a massive difference in terms of our ability to do things and to roll out to clients. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think Paidnice is a very intuitive system. It's very easy to use. It's very rich in features. That's its beauty, that you can really tailor stuff down. You've taken away a pain point, and I think it has made it, the ability to manage something that's difficult, because it involves difficult conversations at times, to something that's actually enjoyable. I can't fault the support we've had from Paidnice. I think they've actually gone out of their way to make it easy.